When a group of kids from a small town need to face down monsters from another dimension, there's bound to be some badassery. Here's our pick of the top 15 badass scenes from Stranger Things. Hi, I'm Dylan, and you're watching OSSA Movies. Let's hit it.
Don't miss our amazing giveaway for Stranger Things fans. A mind-blowing portable Wi-Fi projector, the coolest nightlight lamps, and these superb hoodies. Keep watching to find out all the details.
Number 15. That's for Mr. Muse. Who could ever forget Dart, the nougat-loving demodog that Dustin tried to raise as a pet?
What are you, little guy?
Well, he may have started off as a small and decidedly cute little thing. It wasn't long before Dart was fast outgrowing his diet of scavenged treats from Dustin and turned to a different kind of food, cat food. And I mean that literally. As Dustin points out to Steve, Dart showed that he was definitely not a lizard because
his face opened up and he ate my cat.
Naturally, it's not like he could continue to keep a pet who may go on to eat other people's pets or possibly people, so in typical Dustin fashion, he combines his two best assets to solve the problem: his smarts and his sense of humor.
Okay, you're acting weird.
I am not acting weird. Awesome, right? Yeah, I rigged a trap with a motor to make it look like I caught a ghost, just like the movie.
After suiting up in some protective gear, Dustin manages to trap Dart in a bunker where he won't have access to the neighborhood's pets. Despite being hilarious, Dustin's decision wasn't without remorse.
I'm sorry. You ate my cat.
R.I.P. Mr. Muse. Number 14. Dinner time. And we might be on the menu. And while we're on the subject of almost getting eaten by a demodog, we turn to an equally epic scene from Season 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Harrington, the protector of preteens.
Come on. Dinner time. Human tastes better than cat, I promise.
He's insane.
What happens when you pair a baseball bat with some nails and not one, but two demodogs and some snappy dialogue? A fight scene that had us cheering at our screens. Not only was this awesome, it was the height of his character transformation from pretty boy jock to a pretty boy fighter. Though the presence of the demodogs means that everything he thought he knew about the world is a lie, he still manages to keep his cool. I guess he was right.
I may be a pretty shitty boyfriend, but turns out I'm actually a pretty damn good babysitter.
Number 13, You're the One. Just like Neo faced down Agent Smith in a hail of bullets in The Matrix, confirming that he was the one, Eleven has her own moment when she and her friends are cornered by a group of armed doctors and security staff, and in the standoff, Eleven totally annihilates the threat. And all it takes is 30 seconds. You'd think bleeding from the eyes before losing consciousness would be enough of a warning to leave Elle and her friends alone, but these guys just don't learn. Number 12. Don't get in a spin about it. Still on the run from Dr. Brenner and his lackeys at Hawkins' lab, Eleven and her gang have to resort to ever more impressive theatrics to escape. And the most impressive of all these is Eleven flipping an oncoming van with her brain. The whole thing is cinematic perfection, and it still gives me chills. I guess when she's not channeling Neo, Elle is taking her cues from E.T., but with some added panache. Number 11. Goodbye, Mike. Okay, yes, 11 features pretty prominently on this list, but the girl has psychic powers, so what do we expect? One thing that most viewers didn't expect was that these powers would also require her to sacrifice herself, or so it seemed at the time. But wipe those tears, guys, because this is not how she goes. It's just the beginning of a bitchin' career.
Bitchin'.
On this high note, we will switch to our giveaway part of our video. This portable Wi-Fi projector could be yours. Just follow these easy steps. First, subscribe to our channel, OSSA Movies on YouTube. Second, follow our Instagram page, ossa.tv. The link is in the description. Third, like this video. Fourth, Leave a comment under this video suggesting an idea for our next OSSA Movies video, either about Stranger Things or any other movie or TV show. It's as easy as that.
Easy peasy, right?
Whoever has the best suggestion will win a cool portable Wi-Fi projector. Giveaway closes on July 27th. But that's not all. If you don't win a projector, you can still win one of these upside-down hoodies. Or this cool retro VHS nightlight lamp. 2 hoodies and 1 lamp will be given randomly to 3 lucky folks out there who've done all 4 of our easy steps. One last thing, only 1 comment per viewer. Please make sure your channel subscriptions both on YouTube and Instagram are public. Read the details in the description, and good luck!
Number 10. Say you understand. But Elle isn't the only badass lady in the Stranger Things universe. Not only does she put an end to Steve's torment by stabbing Billy with a tranquilizer, but she shows him just how serious she is.
From here on out, you leave me and my friends alone. Do you understand?
Does sibling warfare get any cooler than that? We think not. Number 9. Redemption is sweet. Luckily, the Duffer Brothers seem to believe in second chances because Billy makes it onto our list again, but as a hero rather than the villain. You know, to a point. Sadly, his moment of self-sacrifice is short-lived, but it's so epic that it will live on forever. In a moment that's as beautiful as it is badass, Billy sacrifices himself to protect Elle and her friends.
Billy, get up, please. Billy, look up, please.
I'm sorry.
Number 8. They gave us the wrong dogs. Okay, so Starcourt is likely the most badass mall of all time, and this extends to employees. Despite being tied to a chair, Robin still manages to give the Russian officers a piece of her mind, and a little something extra.
We have the very best.
Take that, Grigori. Number 7. Child endangerment. Erica may be a nerd who's also queen of the one-liners, but she's also a tiny badass with zero interest in getting killed by Russians or monsters. When she and Dustin are searching for a way to bring down the Russians, Erica comes across a lethal weapon. Despite Dustin's horror at her willingness to use force, she's willing to do whatever it takes to kick some commie butt.
Erica?
What the hell is that?
Number 6. No time for games. When we first met Nancy, she was a bit of a flake. Her most savage moment, without doubt, occurred when she was on the run from her colleagues, who happened to be under the control of the Mind Flayer. Oof, awkward. Number 5. A little help from my friends. Of course, just because Nancy was fierce doesn't mean she didn't need a little help getting away from the Mind Flayer. I mean, there's only so much a fire extinguisher can do against a monster from another dimension, you know? Luckily, Elle had her back.
Jesus, what the fuck?
Number 4. Who you gonna call? Joyce and Hopper don't mess about when it comes to finding and helping the kids, and that includes pesky politicians who stand in their way. So when Hopper visits Larry Klein to get some information and the mayor isn't exactly forthcoming, Hopper uses a little force to persuade him, and Joyce makes sure that Carol doesn't do anything stupid.
Who is this guy? Is he government? Is he military? Who is he?
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Who are you calling? The police?
Number 3. No cherry, no deal. It may seem strange to think that sweet Alexei could be linked to anything badass, but he's just the catalyst that Hopper needs to lose his cool. Again. When the Russians' haughtily requested cherry beverage ends up being strawberry, Hopper may have overreacted just a little.
Come on! I'm just giving him an opportunity to get his own. Cherry Slurpee!
Solid advice, we reckon. Number 2. When one door closes. If Eleven's other career plans don't work out, there's always the option of gate closer. In fact, this is one of the most epic scenes in TV history. I mean, she's basically flying while she seals off an entrance to an alternate reality with her mind. That's like the definition of badass. Number 1, Until We Meet Again. In an epic merging of love, duty, and rebellion, Hopper nabs the top spot for when he sacrificed himself to allow Joyce to destroy the Russians' fancy laser. Despite the Duffer Brothers letting us think that Hop didn't make it, I mean, the Russians around him were obliterated into tiny particles, his appearance in the next season has been confirmed, and we can't wait to see him again. Did your favorite Stranger Things moments make our list? Let us know, and stay awesome!